The search is on for three people who police say shot at a Savannah rapper, killing a member of his entourage.
Off of Vine, right?
Yeah.
They say you can't say that no more.
Why? Oh yeah, because of no. Like
They
who died?
say you can't say that no more.
Oh, because of FBG Cash? Or who?
Nah, because Lil Pop.
Rooms lighting on UPS depressing one of Young Boy's fans. These are Lil Durk's most disrespectful moments, and we gotta start things off with the times Lil Durk straight up humiliated Quando Rondo and his people, because after King Vine lost his life outside of a nightclub after getting into a fight with Quando Rondo, Quando would start throwing shots at Durk to try and trigger him. In 2021, Quando dropped the song Soul Reaper. In this, Vine in one line sang "Ran up on me, then we sprayed him, I'm talking lights out, we do the dash," and the Durango jumped out with that pipe out, so tell him pipe down. And in the music video, Quando and his homies rob and knock off a Lil Durk look-alike, and at the time Durk was more focused on Young Boy than Quando. When Quando linked up for the collab project with Young Boy, he would continue sending more shots at Durk on the track. Once he did, because he raps my favorite "I'm dead sister talked too much, no I don't like the little Timmy wrote her brother up, got stepped on in some Nike kicks." Quando was not in stop with dissing until late 2022, because Lil Durk would finally respond to all the dissing when he hopped on a song with Babyface Ray, and he raps "Look on the news and see your son you screaming no." This line refers to an incident when Quando Rondo was in LA with his homies, because Quando and his crew were at a gas station when three dudes pulled up and started firing their way. Bondo avoided getting hit by his homie Lil Bab was tragically shot and killed. The police say it was a targeted hit. Right now the search is on for three people who police say hunt at a Savannah rapper killing a member of his entourage. It happened in Los Angeles and cameras captured the aftermath. Flando lost another homie to gun violence just a few days earlier, and all the deaths made him decide to leave the Crips for good. And not too long when Durk went on DJ Academic's podcast, he revealed that Quando hasn't been dissing anymore after what happened to Lopez. He also says fans can't say slide for Vine anymore due to Lopez's death. They say you can't say that no more. Why, what's up? Oh yeah, cause of wait no like who died? You can't say that no more. Oh, cause of FBG Cash, or who? Fans assume that Durk has something to do with Lopez's death. There's also Desquando again on his new song Same Side Same. Your homie died, you jumped in front of that fire, thank you, a lifesaver. Y'all laugh when bro died, when your bro died turn into a crybaby. Durk would also reveal in that interview that he and Vine used to Little Boy Quando before all of the drama. All those Little Boy, well I mean that's why I did that. I used to have them like this, music, saying, __, 63rd this video just, __. That come on right now I'm going to. Rondo wasn't the only one Durk had to get disrespectful with for this in King Run, because in early 2022 Durk was going crazy performing at the Oh My festival in the Netherlands, and everything was going good at first until one of NBA Young Boy's crazy fans in the crowd started dissing King Von trying to gain clout. The van was also holding up a shirt with NBA Young Boy's face on it to trigger Durk, so once Durk saw the dude he told his security guards to bring the fan to the stage, and once they put him on stage Durk exchanged a few words with him. After that Durk and his security would sling the dude off the stage and say you can clearly tell the van was embarrassed after what happened from the reaction on his face. And a few days later the fan went on Instagram and explained his side of the story, so I went to him and he started talking about you're real gangbang-ish and he a gangster. And I can do nothing to him, and I told him yeah I represent. I have the shirt of NBA Youngboy, so what you're gonna do about it you know. But what Durk did to 6ix9ine was unforgettable, because 6ix9ine had been trying to throw Durk and Vine for years. At the time they both would ignore 6ix9ine since they knew he would try to get them arrested, but Durk linked up with Drake in 2020 and they dropped the track name Laugh Now Cry Later together, and on that track Durk finally decided to call out 6ix9ine saying, can you not play that little boy in the club? Cause we do not listen to rats. Durk was blackballing 6ix9ine with this bar since he dissed him on one of the biggest songs in the world, and the beef would cool down a little, but in April 2022 things would spark back up after 6ix9ine posted a video with the Durk lookalike named Perkio. Berkio had already linked up with Durk, but he allegedly got set up to film a video with 6ix9ine. In the clip 6ix9ine pulls out a jacket and puts it on Perkio. On the back was a picture of King Von. It's got broken Jacket the whole jacket 6ix9ine were going to send a ton of more shots towards Durk, and Durk finally got tired of going back and forth with 6ix9ine, so Durk uploaded his DMS with 6ix9ine on Instagram and revealed to 6ix9ine that he wanted to fight him. The message said, "I got 50 million my own money without help to fight you on TV and Dubai, we can double the money 3 rounds," and 6ix9ine replied that he'd rather fight Durk in a hotel room, so Durk exposed the DMS again, proving that 6ix9ine was scared to throw hands with him. Durk exposed 6ix9ine in this situation, proving he isn't hard, but 6ix9ine isn't the only rapper that Durk hates and disrespects for snitching, because he also does the same with Gunna. After Gunna got released from jail, everyone was excited, but their emotions quickly took a turn after the media found out it took a deal to get released called an Alfred plea. After the release, Gunna and his team instantly released statements where he explained how he wasn't snitching on the crew and working with the police, but things said otherwise when the video was leaked of Gunna telling a prosecutor that YSL is a gang. During the hearing, it was asked multiple questions about Young Thug, and Gunna said, "Is a music label and a game, and you have personal knowledge that members or associates of YSL have committed crimes." After the video leaked, fans and rap artists were pissed since Gunna was making things worse, and Durk would go on to this and disrespect Gunna after singing that clip. Because an elite snippet, Durk disrespects Gunna saying what happened to Virgil, he probably gonna tell he says it that way to reference his song with Gunna, What Happened to Virgil. And on DJ Academic's podcast, Durk was mentioned Gunna snitching again and told him he should have kept his mouth closed. "Do you believe that Gunna told that I don't sit up and play games? Man, that man told you should have went in there and kept your mouth closed." Subscribe right quick too, since I'm giving 100 to 1 person who subscribes in the next 7 days. But now let's move on to when Durk banned Chief Keef from his own hood. Durk and Keith were known to be cool with each other and linked up on songs together, but in 2013 they started beefing after Durk got booked on the gun charge and Keith didn't bail him out. In June 2013, the police allegedly caught Durk throwing a strap out of his car, so they booked him for unlawful possession of a firearm. He needed 10 bans to get out of jail, and everybody expected Keith to get him out since he was a star at that point. But for some reason Keith didn't help him out, and that's when problems sparked. A lot of Keith and Durk brothers made tweets saying free Durk since he was locked up, but Keith just tweeted OTG #only the glow. This seemed like a sneak diss towards Durk. Durk ended up getting out a month later. He tweeted lyrics from Keith's first day out saying, "I'm back, did you miss me, but you ain't carefree." Then Durk took a direct shot at Keith since he didn't help get their homie D Rose out of jail, so Durk tweeted, "All the money, but you can't go get D Rose, lol, bad enough he on yo." Already. Durk even banned salsa from the hood. Shane, where you gonna spend it at, because you can't come around here with it, lol. Durk also lets Keith know that he would have been dead if he wasn't cool with some of Keith's people, but Keith clapped back and says just bought a 2013 four-wheeler for $10,000, which is exactly how much Durk needed to post bond. Not long after the tweets, things would get crazier because OTF and GBE got into a fight at a concert they had together. Keep farting her ball out got his chain snatched, so Mob Lock and THF members would also break into Chief Keef's crib. They got super petty since they stole all of his designer clothes and Keith's daughter's clothes, diapers, deodorant and washing powder. And once Keith returned to the crib, Boss Top allegedly snatched Keith's chain, and No Black OJ took his homie Capo's change. King Vine tweeted about the situation, Zane Top 6 ulcer chain they fake. And after all this, Durk was spotted in the video flexing the jewelry. The situation ended in the shootout, but thankfully no one was armed, and luckily Keith moved to LA, and in 2014 Durk and him squashed the leaf for good. All it took was for him and Keith to chop it up on FaceTime and everything was good. They're giving shows love to Keith at most of his shows now, but so saying the only Chicago rapper that Durk disrespected, because King Yella is a rapper from Chicago who was tight with FPG Duck before he passed. Yellow came up in the streets banging GD, but now Yella is trying to spread positivity and not gang bang since he got released from jail. Even though he's no longer active in the streets, that hasn't stopped Durk from disrespecting him. Yella has become known for his YouTube videos these days, and a lot of people clowned him for crying in one of his YouTube videos. So when the song Did to Me, Durk sneaked this Yellow saying, "I didn't sing the main op, keep crying." After this, Yellow made a couple of videos talking can go about the situation and called Durk out or sneak dissing him. And Durk clapped back on his IG story telling Yella he's not his main. He also called Yellow out for giving out federal revives with his YouTube